No matter what month it was, no matter what day it was, or even what hour it was, it always started the same way.
Forgive me, Father. I've been cheating on my fiancé with another man.
Forgive me, Father. I tripped it twice this morning while watching the girl next door getting dressed through her bedroom window, and it felt really good.
It's like this every day. It's endless cheaters, liars, thieves, and my favorite out of all of them, people who take the Lord's name in vain. I'm downright sick of this, but Lord, give me the strength to continue my penance.
Father, forgive me. I'm going to level with you, Padre. I'm not into this whole God bullshit.
I respect that, but this is a house of God. I'm gonna have to ask you not to curse here.
My apologies, Padre. I'll make sure to watch my language around your virgin ears. Let's say, Padre, that I killed a man. But what if he was a bad man, a drug dealer, or a rapist? Is it still a sin to kill him?
Well, killing for the sake of killing is a sin. The only time killing is acceptable is for food or to save another's life.
And who exactly established this definition?
The Bible said so.
And you believe everything the Bible says?
Son, is there anything you would like to confess today?
First of all, I'm not your son. I want to do this a little different. Think of it as role reversal. You be the sinner and I'll be you.
This isn't how it works, my son.
Don't yell, don't cry, and do not call me your son. Just play along, Padre. Well, tell me, Padre, have you sinned lately?
I haven't.
Don't lie to me. Just answer my question, honestly, Padre.
I don't know what to say.
Then let's keep this simple. Obviously, you don't swear. Do you drink?
No, I don't.
You're not married. So where do you get some? So, prostitute, girlfriend, or are you one of those disgusting priests that are into altar boys?
I do not participate in sexual exploits.
I do not participate in sexual exploits. You sound all high and mighty. You know what your sin is, Padre? Pride. You think so highly of yourself, don't you, Padre? I bet you sit in here and quietly complain about all of the people that come in here. But what you don't realize is that you're the fucking same as all of them. But tell me, Padre, where does all this pride come from? The fact that you're a priest or from your days as a U.S. Special Forces communication and tech expert?
Holy shit.
I want you to do me a favor, Padre. I want you to pray for you and the rest of your team. Pray for them because I'm coming after all of you.
I didn't want to leave him. I wanted to go back, but I couldn't. There were too many of them. It would have been suicide.
Time to start praying, Padre.
Pray! Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Somebody knows about El Salvador.
I can't complain. I got a high-paying job and a nice car. Not to mention an expensive house in one of the nicest neighborhoods in the state, and a model for a wife and a beautiful kid. I'm living a pretty comfortable life full of stress and bad mojo.
Hey babe, Scott really wanted pizza, so we went out to pick some up, but I forgot to leave you a note or anything, so just letting you know. Love you. See you soon.
Next message.
Daddy, there's a man that wants to talk to you.
Jason Carter, demolitions expert for the United States Special Forces, retired in 1998. Use government connections to get yourself a high-paying job with the Fortune 500 business. Married swimsuit model Claire Bell in 2000. Your son, Scott Carter, born in 2002. 2 days ago, you got a call from a former associate named Thomas O'Brien. He warned you that someone was coming after you. I'm here.
He's got my family, goddammit! The same guy that went after O'Brien. He's got Claire and Scott! I don't know what he wants! I'm not just gonna sit here and not do anything about it and wait for him to call back.
wants you to put the phone on the speaker.
Okay, it's on.
Okay, here's the man. Here you go.
Jason Carter, I have your family, but I guarantee no harm will come to them as long as you do as I say. Do you understand?
Why are you doing this to my family? What did we do to you?
Your family did nothing, but in El Salvador you did something to my brother. You may not have been the one who shot him, but you are the one that rigged the C4 to his body.
But that's not how it happened. Your brother, he defected to the guerrillas. He abandoned us.
Lie again and I will shoot your wife in the head. Now you have exactly 30 seconds to take the gun from your desk and take your own life. If you do, I promise that no harm will come to your family.
But I can't do that. They need me.
22 seconds. There's one round in it, just enough for you to do the honorable thing. 4, 3, 2, 1.
.3162 South Linda Vista. A man shot himself. His wife and kid are locked in the bedroom. Hurry. Sullivan, you're next.
Three days ago, I got a phone call saying that I'd have the opportunity to clear a man's name by writing an article. As a reporter, that kind of story didn't really interest me. That is, until last night when I heard that Jason Carter was forced to off himself. You see, Jason Carter was one of the 5 names the guy gave me. I did my research and I found out some information on the guy's name that I was supposedly going to clear. Turns out, Marcus was a special ops soldier on loan to the CIA for a black ops mission in El Salvador in the late 80s. Don't ask me where I got that information. According to official records, Marcus was branded a traitor when he defected to El Salvador.
You shouldn't always believe what you read in those things.
And why is that?
The people that write those reports are better fiction writers.
So is the story of Marcus a work of fiction?
Marcus was the best sniper in the military. It came to him naturally. It didn't take long for him to move through the ranks.
I recognize these two. That priest that skipped town, and this other guy, he blew his head off. Who are the others?
Andrew Sullivan, Operations Control. Bruce Jackson, CIA Liaison.
So what's the story? These guys sent in for an extraction or an assassination?
It was an extraction that went south. The official reports say that Marcus killed the target and then purposely gave away the team's position.
So what's the real story?
Sullivan had a bad temper, and when the target called him a coward, he shot him in the face. That's what gave away the team's position. The entire rebel camp came down on them. Marcus relieved Sullivan of his command. That's when Sullivan shot him.
Why didn't anyone else step in?
Well, the entire team was fighting. Sullivan was just running. The team had used up all of their ammo, while Sullivan still had several full clips. After shooting 2 men in cold blood, no one would stand up to him. He convinced the team to rig Marcus's body with explosives. Marcus became the trap that gave the team enough time to escape.
My God, how the hell did he get away with that? Shouldn't they court-martialed his ass?
If they would have told the truth, the whole team would have been court-martialed for not doing anything.
This was all hush-hush. How did you find out? Wait a minute. What does this all have to do with you?
Marcus, he was my brother.
My name is Bruce Jackson, former CIA operative. Just like with any other job, there are things I did that I'm proud of, and things that keep me awake at night. One of those things tracked me down. I knew that job in '82 would eventually come back and bite me in the ass. This is when training comes in handy. Let's see how good he is. He's either going to make his move or walk right past me. Now the only question is who? The Russians? The Chinese? Or is this internal? This was unavoidable. I pissed too many people off in my career as a spy.
Why did you sell us out, Jackson?
You're gonna have to be more specific. I've sold out plenty of assholes in my career.
You sold us out about Marcus, bastard. Carter's already dead, and O'Brien's gone AWOL. We might be the only ones left from that team, and I know I didn't sell us out, so it had to be you. Piece of shit, CIA rat.
We deserve what's coming, Sullivan. You more than any of us.
I didn't hear you bitch about it then. We were all in on it. Don't pin it on me, because I was the only one with the balls to do what had to be done.
It's called self-preservation, Sullivan. Did you really think anyone was gonna stand up to you when you had all the ammo?
Shut the fuck up! I get enough preaching from O'Brien. Just tell me who you sold us out to.
I wish I could be there when he puts a bullet in your head. Marcus would be proud of him.
Fuck, Jackson! Tell me I'm gonna put a bullet in the back of your head.
Afraid to die, Sullivan? I'm not telling you shit, so if you're gonna shoot me, go ahead and do it.
I've done a lot of bad things in the last few days, but it wasn't always like this. Those were good times, but then a man named Bruce Jackson told me of what Sullivan did to my brother Marcus, and he gave me all the information I needed to find the ones responsible for his death. Father O'Brien, Jason Carter, and Andrew Sullivan, the last person I need to kill. This is how it ends. My name is Hugo Santiago, and this is the way I This is how it ends. My name is Hugo Santiago, and this is the way I die.
Well, O'Brien, we're all that's left of that whole fiasco. That's one less skeleton for us to worry about.
It took 3 men to cover up one man's death.
Actually, it was 4. The kid talked to a reporter. I dealt with him last night. He was writing a pretty riveting article about it. Too bad about the gas leak in his apartment.
How many people have to die for this, Sullivan?
As of right now, no one else. Unless you decide to try and be a hero.
You would kill me right here, right now, if I said I would.
Being a coward is always a good way of staying alive. See you around, O'Brien.
Marcus Santiago, Jason Carter, Bruce Jackson, Dave Huntington, and Hugo Santiago. Too many have died for this. Just one more. Father, forgive me.